you guys doing? The rain's cleared and now it is really humid and really hot. We do have some bad news in regards to what we thought was a snake-proof chicken tractor. It's not quite that. It's not quite as snake-proof as we thought, and we've lost one of our chicks from the first round. The brown one is no longer with us. We had a python come through and eat it. So this is snake proof, but a python's pretty big, and this one was pretty big, can actually get underneath the edging of the chicken tractor. That was a little bit of a shock and a bit sad, but that's how it goes. We did relocate the snake. No!
It's in a box.
Get it away from me! Get it away! We just went out maybe half an hour ago, and instead of 4 chicks, baby chicks, there's only 3. And in the chicken tractor was a python snake, which was in that box. So
yeah, it was safe in the box.
I do not like snakes. When Dean got it out of the chicken tractor, which we didn't film, had a big stomach bulgy section where our prettiest little brown chick has been eaten. So we're a little bit rattled by that.
Annoyed.
I'm rattled, I feel sick. And hopefully, for the time being, there won't be any more, but who knows. We're living in Australia and that's what you get. It's very hard to keep them safe. We've never lost any of our chickens, the ones at free range. They've always managed to do their thing, and never, whether if there's snakes around, well, they're free range so they can sort of get away. But unfortunately when they're in a chicken tractor, that is not the case. Pumping water up to the house block, to one of the spare tanks up there, so that we can put the sprinkler on the grass. It's going a bit yellow, and while we don't have livestock, we'll use the water from the dam. The ag pipe from the dam runs across this paddock and up this entire roadway. Down here it is. Goes through Chicken Town and out the back to the spare tank that we've got out there. Runs all the way across and into this tank here. That also is the overflow from the house tank, goes into our big tank, and then there's an overflow, that is the overflow tank as well. So this tank here, I think it's 120,000 litres, comes from the house, and it does overflow into that tank there. And also that one is what's getting pumped up from the dam, and then Dean has that little pump just sitting up there, and it'll pump it from there over to the tank near the vegetable garden as well. So if we want to water the lawn, we use this tank here, just run a hose like any old normal house block. We also then fill up that spare tank over there with water for filling up the ducks' pond or the vegetable garden, that type of thing, or sometimes the grass, but it's mainly just for the ducks and the veggies. But yeah, we can't water our lawn with our rain harvest from the roof because we don't have town water here, so we have to keep all the water that's coming off the roof goes into the main tank, which is then goes through our filtration system and into the house. But if we want to water the lawns like we have today, we pump it up from the dam. And because we don't have any livestock, it's no drama at this stage. It'll be a different story once we actually get some cattle down there. We will not be pumping up for the grass. It's Saturday morning and it's going to be a hot one. I think it's forecast for 31 degrees Celsius today and 33 tomorrow. So going to do some watering early. Tomatoes. Looks like they need another trim and a bit more water. Really hot days. Got our beetroot coming along down here, and beans, yellow beans. These, I think they're called butter beans. That ground looks like it needs water. Our brown onions are still not quite ready to harvest. We're waiting for the flowers to start to die off, which they're not that far away, and then we'll be harvesting those. Our corn, it's getting big. I love growing corn. I love the way it looks. Here's our second lot of corn and capsicum. And then yesterday I've planted in here some more tomatoes and 4 zucchinis. Dean's away at the moment, so when he gets back we'll make this garden bed another cot just like the other ones. We tend to make the cots around the garden beds when we put new plants in. Just do them one at a time, but I feel like we need to get these watered. Especially these new seedlings. She's going to be a hot day today. Getting quite a few tomatoes on here. There's some on that plant, this one here, that one, on 3 of the 4 plants. But we definitely need to do some more trimming of the leaves. It's like a constant thing with tomatoes. That should be enough for this morning. Get them through the hot day and then we'll be back out here this afternoon, going again. We got these guys put in yesterday. Our second attempt at planting in this bed. The chickens come in and attacked everything I had planted last week. So we're going again, but this time We've put the cot up. The lesson is don't trust chickens when you're gardening.